it just keeps getting more and more spicy as we get closer and closer to those best of threes, those promotion and elimination matches that matter so much for getting out of Swiss stage or going home. But that is a crazy sign.
Karsa has been the one to look at recently, and he is doing like we were expecting, just crossing to the top side scuttle crab, since his bottom lane is the silver lane that's getting pushed in.
Yeah, getting pushed in and now getting ganked. Kane immediately just jumping in there as soon as he gets the opportunity, because the big deal is the solo lanes, excuse me. Oh, hold on, Kane's in some danger.
Hey.
PSG are going in for the first blood. Kane, it's first blood over to PSG.
Tony Karsa's the guy to watch. He goes over here for the gank. PSG gonna be able to get this dragon, and the swap on the top side for Gen.G. They're gonna get their push in towards the rumble. Again, Ozzy doesn't have flash either, so he's gonna actually get the call here. Woody's gonna go. Woody's gonna go.
As Keen and Chovy also hanging out. We've got level 6 on both the solo laners from Gen.G. Same thing though for PSG's side. We are gonna full send for a scuttle crab. This is the name of the game right now. Duro joins up, only level 5 on the Braum. Karsa's coming around for the crab, but the public execution comes in from Keen. Gen.G, they're ready to go in after the enemy jungler. Heroic entrance comes smashing down. Karsa's getting away just barely. Canyon down to 300 HP. It's gonna be another kill coming in, but this one goes over to Gen.G. They keep Canyon alive. The Wukong survives, and they take out both PSG solo laners.
Nice little attack here from Gen.G. Keen goes straight for Karsa. He Ambessa ults the bottom side.
First over to the objective pit. Ruler and Duro still have control over the top lane wave. 86 farm to 68, so still maintaining an advantage here for Ruler's Lucian compared to his counterpart, as Canyon just going to be left with the remaining grubs after they've already secured the first one. Chovy knows he's got some waves to get back to.
Yeah, those grubbies, the payment will be popcorn chicken. All of the chickens belong to Karsa. Not a great trade, but see what Chovy is added on top.
Ooh, over the wall though. Karsa ready to try to make a move onto Chovy's Galio, but nice shielded Durant taunt into the flash over the wall. Makes it so easy for the Galio to walk away. When you have phase rush, it's just that simple.
The minions are dying. All that PSG can do is cry.
This is so much to lose. Ruler's gonna drop the culling now just to further force them back. Defensive on the hunt from Betty and Woody. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, Chovy's gonna be the target here yet again, trying to get himself away as the Swain ulti is used. Karsa tanks the turret and Maple gets the kill. So PSG, they're going to find a kill on the Gen.G mid laner, but at the cost of 500 minions and the tier 1 turret dying in the top lane, as Ruler is about to get an absolutely massive paycheck.
Yeah, that is a lot of denied minions on the top side. A lot of value there, considering the idea.
No, if Lucian is there, you don't care. That's the name of the game here for PSG. You do not want to fight if this guy is having anything to do with it. Ruler's Lucian is going to absolutely demolish the scales, not just tip them. He is going to destroy one side of them in any of these fights he's a part of.
Sivir is basically just on minion cleanup duty, and Keen is the target, Flowers.
Okay, once again, they're just full sending the same play over and over,
and it's working.
And over, it ends up working. It's similar to what we saw Top Esports doing in the last game, killing Broken Blade over and over. They're doing it to Keen over and over.
Maybe they will be able to craft their team fight here with all of their AoE.
Okay. Duro just blocking anybody on PSG from stepping forward. Rip Herald down to 3,000.
Karsa wants a piece.
Nope, there is no piece to be had. The whole cake goes over to Gen.G, and now they are ready to use that whenever they possibly need to. Duro steps forward. He's going to get bursted down before he can defend anything. Now Canyon's going into the back, but he's already been exhausted. There's not a lot of damage there. Betty back over the wall, but Woody is already dead. Chovy takes the kill. It's a 1-for-1. Ruler off to the side, separated from the rest of his team for now. Maple still here on the front line. Swain ulti still going.
Still ticking.
He's in the middle of everybody. He continues walking forward. Canyon and Keen and Chovy all got to scatter. PSG, they end up having the momentum at the end of the fight.
Yeah, I mean, they burst down Duro immediately. He's not able to go Unbreakable to survive. PSG, well, Maple's actually going top right now. Maple has no teleport, so they're going to sacrifice this, I would think. Well, Maple's top.
Duro Base checking another brush. This time, though, there's not enough firepower to just blast him down, so throws up the Unbreakable. Feels fine about it. Want to get the Herald charge onto the mid lane tier 1 here. Charge alone shouldn't be enough to kill it. Herald getting distracted by minions, though. Gives PSG an opportunity to try to DPS it, but now with the minions gone, there's your charge. Takes it down to almost nothing, and then the minions can finish it off. Gen.G taking out the tier 1 turret, and they're going to take this second Drake of the game for themselves. Well, third Drake overall, second for Gen.G right now. What the Navori completed on Betty is big. Gen.G, 3 men here in this bottom side river, right near the mid lane brush. As Keen forces Aja to overheat, makes him step back, and it means that he and Chovy can now take down this tier 1 turret with Aja having to fall back all the way to the side brush near the tier 2. Does not want to risk getting caught out here.
Yeah, Gen.G pushing them off, and
he just needs to go back, heal up, purchase real quick. Gen.G, they've got the objective down to about 2/3, and PSG is on the approach. Charging up the Galio taunt. Maple now in the middle of everybody, but he's going to get focused here. Has to back off a little bit. Otacon down to half, but that's nowhere near close enough to try to burst it down. PSG now.
Wait, no, that gap is down.
Yep. Without the Swain ulti, they are at a significant disadvantage. Otacon pulled to the back side of the pit, has 2,400 health remaining. Looking to burst that one down as Keen's going to distract everybody with the Grand Heroes entrance coming right in over the top from Chovy. Duro's trying to help him out. Duro's going to get burned down. Aja takes out Keen and Duro both for a double kill, but the Otacon goes over to the side of Gen.G. Betty and Maple trying to get themselves away from this one. Ruler grabbing the kill on Aja. Canyon jumps in, goes after Betty here. Chovy's in a killing spree. Betty tries to get away, but it's an ace for Gen.G.
Gen.G, they set up the Otacon. They strike first. Maple's teleport here is in a danger zone, Flowers.
Okay, we were up here on the Dragon.
We blame jet lag. We blame jet lag. We blame jet lag.
Holy cow, Karsa stole the thing. Okay, so PSG, they get the Otacon.
Oh, okay. Well, glad we got the replay, man. Duro again, face check.
Duro with the face check, but he's already got the backup coming in. The Galio has arrived. Chovy's gonna pick up a rampage here with the first kill as Ruler puts the bullets into Maple, and the Swain is not tanky enough to get away from that one. Fortunately for PSG, Baron has not spawned yet on the map, and that means that Gen.G can't get another objective unless they want to force something onto one of the turrets. Duro again, just gonna walk up straight towards the brush, stacks up those concussive blows there on Woody, and Betty's got to be careful because Ruler's auto attacks are ready to go. He dashes forward, a little bit more damage there, as now it's Canyon ready to finish it off with a killing spree. They're going to take out both of the enemy bot lane duo, but it does cost Canyon's life as Aja can get one in return.
Well, that's going to continue the onslaught then. Even with him going down, there's only 2 members of PSG currently alive. Maple respawns as they just take down Aja as well.
Maple respawns, but equivalent exchange.
They tagged him in.
A life for a life.
Yeah.
Goodbye to Aja. Welcome back to Maple. As now Duro and Ruler just going to steal away this enemy red buff. We have about 30 seconds until Baron spawns, so if Gen.G want to take this, go for a reset, and then prepare to take that one. Yeah. It might signal the beginning of the end for the game.
Let's see the rest of the fight. They're not done quite yet. Gen.G may be closing in, though.
Karsa jumps right in over the wall, finds Keen, and does not want anything to do with the rest of that fight as Canyon wraps around the back of the jungle here. And Woody and Maple are going to have to be a little bit careful. Duro raises the shield, and Canyon has already found the flank. There's the Cyclone into the Galio knockup we were talking about back in draft. Ruler's on a rampage. Maple is gone. PSG scrambling. Karsa's the next target. Nobody else dies unless Keen has something to say about it. He'll pick off Aja, and now Betty's got to try to escape. The Mbessa leads the charge, and Chovy's coming up right behind them. Betty and Woody on full retreat now, as immediately the follow-up is there from Gen.G. They're gonna find 3 kills. Only jungler and AD carry remain on the side of PSG as they have to go back into the fountain to try to heal up a little bit. And Gen.G will take the opportunity to knock down inhibitor turret number 1, to knock down inhibitor number 1, and the double teleports coming in to reinforce tells me they're going for Nexus turrets next. First Nexus turret under fire, but Betty's under more. That's Chovy dominating as the enemy AD carry is down, and Karsa's about to join him. Ruler's gonna pick up another one as the second Nexus turret falls. The respawns are coming in from PSG, but they can't even get up the fountain steps.
Gen.G going for the end of the game at 27 minutes. Canyon might have died, but it will not matter. Gen.G come out strong and take their first win.
Fist pumping up in the air, feeling himself. I was like, old man still got it.
That he does. I mean, impressive stuff, right? We talk about the reunion tour, the Flash Wolves, obviously historic team, historic players.